We went to Western Australia and I'm taking you with us. We begin in Perth Airport where we had a 7-hour layover on our way to Port Hedland. So we decided to do what anyone else did and airport camp, and it is not for the weak. It is so cold. It was 4 degrees.
So finally in the Virgin area. We still have to wait another 30 minutes so we can go into the Virgin Lounge and get food, and I'm starving, but we're just walking around and seeing what kind of food places are here. We can't buy any food because we've got to get free food.
We finally landed in Port Hedland where Maddie's brother picked us up and took us to his place to drop off our bags in order to go to our first activity of the trip, camping in the Pilbara.
We have made it to Karijini National Park.
Hammersley Gorge.
We are at Hammersley Gorge, and this place is so pretty. Oh, did you lock the car?
No.
Look how nice this is. There's the rest of the crew. But it is packed. It's absolutely packed today. Some outfit check. All made
Same
by
outfit?
me. All made by me.
Okay, first I want to talk about how stunning Hammersley Gorge is. Like, it is incredible that all of this is so far inland. I just couldn't get over how beautiful the colours, the scenery, the nature is. However, it is incredibly steep, and I felt like I was going to fall down majority of the time.
I've only got one, but I've got the Shannon.
Yay!
Despite how steep it is though, it is so incredibly worth it to come down here. If you are able to, you must.
So we just arrived at our campground. We've just had some granola cookies. We're just about to set up and I'm going to throw up the drone.
You'll see what I mean when we start.
We had finished setting up and I was starting to feel a bit fatigued from the day, so I got to sit around and wait while everyone else got camp ready. And that is Maddie and Trav bringing home some firewood for us.
Do you want to test out Breeze for her? Do you want to test out Breeze for her?
Yeah. Or should we wait for them? Let me give you a little tour of our accommodation for the night. Right. So this is the master bedroom. Actually looks so nice. We have a single bedroom here, and then we have the double here. This is the double.
Triple double.
Triple double. Open her up. Whoop.
There you have it.
And there we go, a luxury double-sized bed. I can't believe this is going to be our view for the next 24 hours.
Yo, you on TikTok?
They're always,
TikTok.
they're always
Oh, with that.
Yeah,
Cheers.
looks like good quality.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Yes. Cheers, my mummy.
Yeah.
I got so many followers over in TikTok.
Cheers.
cheers.
Cheers. Oh, cheers. Too much. Too happy. That's enough.
Hey,
now.
hey, hey, you gotta make a
Oh.
mess!
Good morning.
What's the matter?
Where's the moon?
Yeah.
It is the next day in Port Hedland and it is a gloomy day, and we decided to check out some cafes out near the main jetty and take our nephew out as any good auntie would do. If you go to Port Hedland, you have to try out this place. It's called the Silver Star Cafe, and it is a cafe based in an old iron ore train that was used in the mines, and it was so cool. The staff was so nice as well, and the coffee was perfect.
we're gonna go over to the information centre.
We never really go to information centres when we travel, but that is changing now. I absolutely love it, and I love seeing all the fun things to do and just all the places nearby and all the cool stuff. They also had lots of souvenirs, so we brought some home with us because why not? The next day we packed our bags and took another road trip to Dampier this time, and the trip took around about an hour or two. I don't really remember, but it felt like forever because I was not the one driving and I love to drive. Little fun fact, Red Dog was filmed in Dampier and Karratha, so if you have not seen that movie you should definitely watch that now. Okay, so if you're going to do this trip as well, you go Dampier, then Karratha, then you go here to Hearson's Cove. It is essentially a beach made out of little shells and it is so pretty and the perfect place to just grab a snack to eat and have a break on your drive. And of course we're throwing up the drone again. I bought the drone specifically for this trip, so if it's there, we gotta use it. And here is Maddie being my beautiful drone pilot. Now there was loads more fun things that we did on this trip. For example, we took a tour through a mine site, which was so cool. It was our sister-in-law's place of work, so she got to show us around. It was so incredible to see what was happening there. Now we couldn't finish our Port Hedland trip without going on a quick little fishing exhibition at this beautiful place near Travanbrig's home. Of course, none of us caught a fish, unfortunately, but despite not catching any fish, we had such a wonderful time and it was a lovely way to round off our fun Port Hedland trip. And now you get to enjoy the rest of our drone footage before we go and catch our flight back home to Brisbane.